railway stop with free passes. This is very general complaint from the general public that why should we give free passes to railway staff? They say that in post offices when people work, they are not given free inland letters or envelope. Why should they give? Is there a fixed quota for this category, or any number can travel anytime?
No, it's like this. First of all, every job has its perk. So, I don't know about free inland letters, but every job has its perk. Similarly, railwaymen have this perk for a long time. And it is a part of their service condition that they are given free passes. So, they don't travel just because they get passes. People have to travel, and instead of buying a ticket, they travel on passes.
So any number can travel in a
No,
time?
I'm coming to that. So there are some trains like Duronto, Shatabdi, Rajdhani where pass holders are regulated or totally restricted. For example, Duronto, you can't travel in Duronto trains with a pass. In Shatabdi and Rajdhani also, a very small number, maybe 4 seats or 10 seats
Limited that.
are limited for pass holders. On other trains, of course, there is no such restriction. But the number of people traveling is not so high so as to demand a restriction. They are also fellow travelers. Only thing, instead of buying ticket, they are traveling on a pass.
Many times it has been pointed out that free passes for railways has cut into the railway budget. Don't you think it should be stopped?
No, if you ask me, I
Give
don't
them
think.
LTC. You give them leave travel allowance. Let them take that and go.
Well, somebody will have to work out the revenue outgo expenditure and compare in terms of losing revenue because of passes and paying out LTC. But the number of passes railway employees get is limited. It's not unlimited. They have, for example, they get 3 free passes to and fro.
Okay.
That
In
means
a year.
in a year. Then there are some what is called privilege ticket order where they have to pay 1/3 of the ticket. So it's not unlimited. And I don't think it should be stopped because it's a perk which is given to them. And they are also, just like any other citizen of India, traveling. It's just that they're traveling using their privilege of a pass and not buying a ticket. So you shouldn't grudge them that.
I agree with you. What if someone has an RAC ticket, reservation and cancellation, or a waiting list ticket? Can they board the train?
Yes, RAC was started precisely to give this facility to waitlisted passengers to travel aboard a train. So it's called reservation against cancellation, meaning if I'm in RAC, I have an assured seat. I may not have a berth. So I can travel on my seat. Definitely you can board the train. You have to board the train. Against wait list, strictly speaking, if you are waitlisted, you cannot board the reserved compartment. But you can board the train in unreserved compartment, and either through the vestibule or by getting down at the next stoppage, you can ask the TT whether, after having checked the coach, if he has got any vacancy, he can allot you a berth. So, strictly speaking, you cannot board the reserved compartment, but you can board, since you have a ticket in hand, you can board the unreserved compartment and check with the TT at the next station. Yes.
If someone misses a train, will he get a full refund for his own fault? I missed the train.
No, that is, I think, some time period within 3 hours.
This is the train, confirmed ticket 50%.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Within certain time, if you had a confirmed ticket with reservation, within a certain time, if you apply for a refund, you will get 50% or the. Yes. So that means if you miss your train and you had a confirmed reservation, you will maximum get 50%.
Even if it is
back.
my fault.
Yeah, but
Then is the
but
pay.
you won't get more than 50%.
But at least I get
Yes,
the
yes,
50%.
that much you will.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. Mr. Mani, can one claim refund if, say, AC fails in a compartment, or you are allotted a lower class, though you have a ticket for higher class, or your train is inordinately delayed? If not refund, at least can they get some compensation? Like you are traveling by AC car and the AC fails.
Yeah, if AC fails and you have to travel in the same compartment without AC, then the difference in fare between a second class, for example, if you're traveling in AC chair car and the AC fails, then the normal chair car without AC and the AC chair car difference in fare is refunded to you.
But we have to approach.
You have to approach for refund. You have to obtain a certificate from the TTE
that
that the
it's
AC
actually
would,
failed.
and then you would be refunded. Similarly, if you are allotted a lower class, which would be on your request, then also you can claim refund.
And
Train delay, we would like to have a system where there is no delay of trains.